Anxiety is something that a lot of clients come and see me about really specifically. I think everybody has an understanding of what anxiety is, and maybe it feels different for everybody, but typically most of my clients find that it affects them on a daily basis. At work, they're often not able to get their work done or feel good about being at work. When it comes to relationships, sometimes they're unable to actually talk about how they feel because they feel quite welled up inside and there's a lot going on. And I suppose overall it just inhibits them from being able to express themselves and live a life that they want to live. Most of the time, the typical ways to deal with anxiety is to go on antidepressants or go and seek counselling, etc. I guess what I find is that a lot of my clients don't like those alternatives. They're actually looking for a solution to actually deal with the anxiety so that it doesn't come back anymore and they can live a functioning and healthy life. So I suppose there are different ways of addressing this, but what I've found really works is that the only way out is through. So it's probably a little bit radical and different than many of the other approaches, but what's effective about it is that if you're holding space for a client and sitting with them and actually helping them to process the anxiety, it then typically doesn't come back. So part of the reason that clients come and see me and find the method effective is that actually the core issues get dealt with, the anxiety gets released from the body mentally and emotionally. And they find that then they don't have the recurring symptoms. So if they go back to work, they're much more able to get on with their day and enjoy their day. If they go back into their relationships without having the anxiety pressing down on them in their bodies and affecting the little chatter in the back of their minds, they're able to much more easily enjoy their relationships and enjoy their lives. So I suppose what we do is we look at alternative ways to help you deal with your anxiety so that you can actually conquer it, so to speak, rather than finding a method of subduing it or keeping it at bay.